Hopefully the one thing we have is some experience a little bit from guys that played last year in this game. That's always helpful. But it's still a tremendous challenge. I mean, Paul and they do a great job and understand their scheme, and he's seen so many ways that people have tried to defend it, and he's put a couple new wrinkles in this year, and that's made us really, spend a little bit of extra time in our prep and making sure we're fitting up right and all those type of things, and that's part of the battle with this. Besides then being physical, besides making sure you're sound in your option principles as far as your assignments and those type of things. And then I think the biggest challenge besides that is getting your scout team to simulate the speed of the offense and the physicality of the offense. And today we tried to make it a middle drill for 60 minutes today. And that's the only way you can prepare for this. If not, you're going to be down 14-0 like we were last year, or like we've been some other years. And I know this, not to put any pressure on the offense. I've said this. You guys have heard me say this. That sometimes the best defense against this offense is our offense. If we can put points on the board and make them have to play catch up a little bit, kind of like what North Carolina did last week, because they rushed for 350 yards against North Carolina last week. The quarterback is not just a dynamic player, he's a great player. And he's one of the elite athletes in this league. He's made some runs and some throws that are just, he makes them go. And I think where they've improved, obviously he's been a guy, but I think they're a little better up front. And then I think their fullbacks, they're what they call their B-backs, are a little more explosive than what they maybe had the last 2 years. So when you get the quarterback and that guy along with their offensive line, which is improved, and then that's a group that can be tough to handle. It's not going to be a whole, you're going to miss him. Obviously he's a dynamic football player in our eyes, and, Terrell. But it is what it is. And we're probably going to shuffle some people around a little bit just to get our best fit and get our best 11 on the field. And, which is what we've done against this offense in the past before. If you guys remember, we had Tyrell Wilson was a, dynamic backup guy for us, an undersized guy, but this was his game. He played and played well in this game. So we're looking at what's the best pieces, for our puzzle that fits right to give us a chance on Saturday. With one guy down at the safety spot, we're rotating a couple guys there a little bit. So we're still not settled in on that exactly what we want. But, it'll be similar to what we did last year probably.
It is going to be limited. We're not going to get as much as we get in a regular game. So we do have to focus and concentrate more on our assignments and execute at a high level. You still have to go execute. You still have to go do your assignments regardless if you're on the field for 2 seconds or 20 minutes. So on the sideline, we still got to stay warm, stay in the game. Don't let us not be in the game, get us out our game. So stuff like that, I'll definitely be talking on the sideline. I'm so competitive that if Coach told me that I had to run 70 times to win the game, that's what it would take, I would literally do it. So that's how I get through it. I want to win. I want my team to win. We got a lot of seniors on the team. I told them in spring that, if I ever were to get the starting job, that this season is dedicated to them because of the things they've been through here at Virginia Tech. And so that's my mindset when I'm carrying the ball 20, 21 times a game. It's not really about me. It's more of what they have not accomplished here at Virginia Tech that they wanted to accomplish. And